Hey everybody, it looks like it's again time for another high flight media balloon mission. And as you can see, we're taking off from my girlfriend's house on the west side of Albuquerque. I spied a balloon flying overhead and I couldn't resist trying to get some footage of it. So as you can see, we're gaining altitude and we're heading towards the balloon. This time, unlike my other missions, the sun is behind us, which is kind of cool, behind and to the right. I'm sort of heading southwest right now. And obviously the the sun is rising in the east. So there's the beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico sky and the mesa out there. It's been raining for the last couple days, so it's a little greener than usual. I know to people living in Oregon that's not very green, but to those of us who live in the high desert, that's pretty green. So as you can see, I'm heading towards the balloon, and the problem with this mission was that I caught the end of his flight. So he's dropping like a rock right now, and I can't really tell in my FPV goggles. So I tried to lose a little altitude. I tilt down, and so now at this point I'm thinking, well, do I continue following this guy or should I abandon ship? Because there was another balloon that was just up to the east of here, and I thought I would just follow this guy. Now, rapid descent causes the quadcopter to pitch back and forth like that. It's called yaw, and it yaws back and forth when I do a rapid descent. I haven't figured out how to get away from that, but anyway, so at this point I'm thinking I'm going to abandon the mission because this guy's obviously landing. Now there was another balloon exactly like this guy, like I said, to the east of where he is. So in retrospect, maybe I should have stuck around for the touchdown. See what he was going to do, but I wanted to get some nice aerial stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, there's this guy over here. So I start heading towards this guy, but as always, battery life was a major concern. So after a few seconds, looking in my goggles, I have a timer in my goggles, which is courtesy the GoPro camera. And usually I get about 6 minutes, so I think at this point I was about 3 minutes into the mission, so I thought, oh, I better turn back. Then I thought, screw it, I'm gonna go for it. But then when I saw I had it floored, and he really wasn't getting any bigger, I think he was going away from me, so I changed my mind again. So I sort of was, for some reason, I had it in my head that I was across the street from that green park. I'm actually in that row of houses down towards the bottom there. But FPV, I swear to God, it's like, I don't know why I have such a hard time looking down and figuring out where I just took off from. But I'll get over that. So I decided to try the home lock. So right now I'm flying home lock just to see if it's bringing me home, and I made an astute discovery that home lock doesn't fly nearly as fast as just regular mode. So now I'm descending. So there we are, we're in that little bunch of houses there. And I think at this point I finally figured it out. Oh yeah, I'm in these little bunch of houses, I'm not across the street from the park. Just really weird how I don't know these things. But anyways, and Patty was helping me by spying with her little eye in the sky, my quadcopter. So there's her house, which is right at the T, which is a nice marker. And there we are. So as usual, I wanted to try and land FPV. Anyone who flies with goggles knows that landing with the goggles it's more difficult than actually looking at the quad. So I try and land with the goggles on. It was a really still morning too, which was really nice. And there's Patty, my faithful assistant. Wave. There you go. Easy. Easy. And touchdown. Very nice. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day.
That was 6:15. No, I had this thing on.